Hi guys, welcome to another Get Out Online workout. Today we have our traditional strength conditioning. Actually no, tell a lie, it's slightly different. We are doing strength conditioning, but instead of doing a mobility drill accompanying the strength exercise, we're going to do a core in motion exercise instead. So it's going to be ground based movements. Really concentrating on those core muscles, where we will get the kind of upper body and the shoulders engaged as well. We're going to do the traditional upper body, core, legs, and then after that we're going to go into a circuit. It will be roughly an 8-minute, 9-10 minute circuit depending on time permitting, and if we've got a bit of time left we'll finish off on some core work. Happy? So what I'm going to do guys is I'm going to pass you over to my warm-up Daniel, and warm-up Daniel is going to take you through the exercises to get the body nice and loose, get the joints all moving and get you ready for the workout. So I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Right then guys, let's start warming up. What we're going to do is get the blood flowing around the body, get those joints nice and warm. Hopefully prevent any unnecessary injury, because that's the last thing that we want to have. We're not here to break you, we're here to get you fitter, stronger, the best shape you can be in. So we're just jogging on the spot, starting off nice and gentle. Just keep those feet moving. And from here guys, we're going to start punching out to the front. So push those fists out, shoulder height, bring them forwards, take them back, alternating it nice and quickly. Just getting those shoulders nice and loose, getting the blood flowing around. Nice one. And from there guys, what we're going to do is start going out to the sides. Still keeping those fists at shoulder height, just pushing it out. Side to side, alternating it, keeping those feet moving as well. All doing lots of different things, keeping the coordination going. Now what we're going to do guys is take those hands in and punch them down to the ground. So again, bring those fists up to the shoulders, down past the waist. If you've got really long arms, all the way down to the knees or somewhere in between. Good. Hopefully you're starting to feel our shoulders get nice and warm now. What we're going to do here, last one, punching up high. Fist down, fist up, fist down, fist up. Just punching it up above the head. We're not punching that in front, we're punching up, straight up in the air. Trying to punch a hole in that ceiling if you're indoors. If you're watching this outdoors, try and punch one of those clouds out of the way. Nice one guys. And just relax it there. Just keep that jogging on the spot. What we're going to do now is do a bit of the knees and the hips. We're going to do going to heel flicks. Flicking the back of the heel, or the heel itself, and it's at the back of the foot, to the back side. If you don't want to kick the back side, put the hands there and try and just tap your fingertips. Keep it nice and light on the floor. You shouldn't be making any loud noises. Just keeping it nice, light and gentle. And we go from heel flicks into high knees. We lift those knees up nice and high from the side here. You don't have to get the thighs completely parallel to the floor, but fairly close if you can. Again, keeping nice and light on the toes. Don't want to be making big footing sound on the ground. We're just keeping it nice, light and airy. That's it. Drive those knees up, bring them down, drive them up, bring them down nice and quick. And bring it down nice and gentle and relax there. Get your feet about hip width, shoulder width apart. I'm just going to do some torso rotations. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Have your arms up nice and high. So you're basically kind of trying to push your elbow behind and around the back. Make sure the head twists with it as well. And from here, guys, what we're going to do is lift up one heel, then the opposite side. Lift up the heel, opposite side. Heel, heel, heel. We have to try and get a little bit further around. We're going to try and touch the back of the shoulder and tap the lower side of the back with alternating hands. Try and look behind you if you can. Just helps with that rotation. Do a few more. And bring those hands down. You're going to take a wider stance now, guys. What we're going to do is keep everything from the hip down fixed in place. What we're going to do, still torso rotation, touch the back side, then down to the thighs, leaning forwards as we reach for the knees, then further down for the shins, then to the toes, then work our way back up, shins, knees, thighs, backside. Let's go. So thighs, after you've touched those bones, down to the shins, to the feet, work your way back up, just reaching round, and again let's go down again to those thighs, knees, shins, feet. So the lower part of the body stays still and we're working those hips. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Down we go, twist it, coming up, rotate, 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 nice one, and ease it in. Take a little step in. What we have, guys, is just a few lunges. So take 1 foot forwards, place it down, lower the knee to the ground, come back up. Don't smash that knee on the floor. If you don't have any soft flooring underneath, don't put the knee on the floor, just keep it about a centimetre off. Push back up, down, push up. Just do this nice and gentle, guys, nothing crazy. This is part of the warm-up. We're not using this as an exercise as such, but just getting the hips and the knees working for leg exercises, core exercises, and just general health. Right, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to lunge forwards, come down and twist with the outside leg. Come back, come up, opposite side, we go down and we twist the outside leg. Come in, come up, down, twist, and up. Down, rotate it out, come back. Get that rotation at the bottom of the lunge, not as we're lunging down, but down, twist, in and up. So basically it's 2 movements, not just one. Let's do one more each side, one more each side. So down, twist it out, come in, push up, down, twist it out, come in, push up. Good. One last movement we have, and it is the squat to walk out from here. Touch opposite foot with the hand, keeping the leg straight. Keep one hand where it is, lift up the other, and reach for the opposite foot. Once you've done both sides, bum up in the air, walk those hands back, ease on up. Let's go for 4. So we squat down, we walk out. Toe touch, leg straight for another toe touch, leg straight again, push the head back, walk those hands back, keeping the legs nice and stiff. And let's go down, walk out, toe touch, come back, toe touch. So that bum is going nice and high in the air. Downward facing dog position, walk those hands, ease on up. Let's do 2 more. Touch, touch, bum up, walk back, and up. Last one, guys. Squat down, walk out, touch, come in, touch, come in, downward facing dog, walk those hands back, ease on up, and hopefully now the entire body is nice and warm, guys. We've done everything from the shoulders, the hips, the knees, all those muscles attached into them. Let's start with a workout. Let's get ready. Welcome back, guys. So let's get into the strength conditioning phase. Our first movement is going to target the shoulders, rotary cuffs and upper back. What we're going to do is put ourselves into a push-up position, and from here we walk our hands back about 2 or 3 steps, bum right up in the air, and we just tap the shoulders with our hands, come back out. I'll show you from a slightly different angle. Walk those hands in, and we tap the shoulder, tap the other, walk back out. That's our first exercise, and we're going to do that for 6 reps. Our second exercise, guys, is we're in a table position, and all we do is we're going to alternate the feet going to the hands. So our right foot goes to our left hand, our left foot goes to our right hand, everything squashed in, really engaging those core muscles and glutes. Opposite side, up, back, we alternate, coming out, coming back again. Easy as that, guy really works those obliques right in the core. So 6 reps, followed by 10. Are we ready? 2, 1. Let's walk those hands in, bum nice and high in the air, and then tap the shoulder, and the other, and then come down. That's 1. And up, and back. 2. Try and keep those feet as close to the floor as you can as you come up. 3. Come up. 4. Back down to that push-up position. Stick the bum back up in the air. Keep those arms and legs straight. Tap, tap. Come out for 5. Last 1. Come in. Tap and tap. Come down and relax. Drop those elbows down. Sorry, not the elbows. Drop the knees down. Shake those arms off. It does take a bit of a toll on your body. Right, which is what we're looking for anyway. So, knees under hips, hands underneath the shoulders, and you're going to alternate your feet going to the opposite side. 2, 1. So right foot to left hand and opposite side, switch, bring it out, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hopefully you've finished with the knees underneath the hips and the feet not all the way out in the push-up position. So that's our first round, guys. We've got 2 more to go. Now we know what we're doing. We should feel a little bit more comfortable in the movement. Let's get ourselves in that push-up position and walk those hands back. Tap that shoulder, opposite side, come back in. 1, touch, 3 and halfway there. Always come back to that push-up position, touch, touch, 4. Also guys, try not to wiggle the hips from side to side too much. Try and stabilise the core by engaging them. We don't want to see the bum rocking from side to side. And 6. Good. Just drop those knees down. Adjust your t-shirt if you need to. Put the hands down. And let's go for 10 reps. Foot up, opposite sides. Opposite sides for 2. 3. 4. Keep those hands down. 5. Always return those feet back to the same position. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Relax there. Now you should start to feel it kind of creeping down the arms a little bit, maybe into the biceps and triceps. It's an upper body exercise, not just one muscle, but it's targeting part of the triceps, bit of the neck, the shoulders, front and back, upper back, and hopefully into the arms. Let's go for our third and final round. Let's get into that push-up position. Walk those hands back and tap. 1, 2. Walk out. That's 1. Come up. Tap, tap. Come out. 2. Tap, tap. Try and keep the head between the arms. And up, and up. Is that 3? I think it may be 3. Could have been 4. But we'll make this one number 4. We have 2 more to go. Up and up for 5. Last one. Come up. Tap, tap. Work your way back. Finish in that push-up position. Like I said, just shake those arms off a little bit. And last movement for the upper body. Lift those knees. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax there guys, good effort. If you're feeling in those wrists, just clamp them together, rock them in one direction, and just take them back in another direction. Our next set of exercises are a sit-up kick out, so 2 movements in one, followed by a front step side kick for our core in motion movement. So we need a mat. I have my trusty mat just here, my trusty blue. So we have 2 movements in one. We're going to have our feet off the floor. What you're going to do is come down on your back, come up. That's our sit up. Then we're going to go for a kick out. We touch the heel down, come in. That'll be 1. We come up, tap, and 2. That's our first exercise, guys. We're going to go for 6 reps. You really have to engage those core muscles. What we don't want to see too much of is everything coming out to bring yourself back up. And as you do the kick out, we don't want to be leaning back too far. We try and keep the upper body's moving, the lower body's still, the lower body's moving, the upper body's still. The next exercise, guys, is a step forward side kick. So, clearly I come from a slight angle. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your left foot close to your left hand, not all the way. Leave about a hand width or foot width distance away. Because what we're going to do is then bring that other leg and we're going to push it between. We're going to come in, opposite side, leave that gap and push it and come back. It is a slower movement, guys, so we're not going to do 10 reps. We're going to do 6 and 6. So, let's get in position. Let's sit ourselves down, heels up, sit back, come up, kick the feet out. 1, lie down, come up, feet out, come in. 2, and up, feet out. 3, and up, out, and in for 4, and out, and in for 5, down, up, out, in for 6. Nice one, guys. Let's turn ourselves over into that table position, our kind of fundamental move in any kind of core motion kind of workout in a table. Lift those knees up and then take your left foot forward slightly and kick the left foot through. Come back, opposite side, kick, that's 2. Come in, step, kick for 3. You may have to lift your top of your hand up a little bit. We'll try not to lift the whole hand off the floor for 4. 2 more. So bring that foot up, kick through, come back. Last one, kick, and back again. Nice one, guys. Right down here is where I feel it. Hopefully you do too. You may feel it in those forearms as well, but it's always good to have good strong forearms. Popeye forearms. Not necessarily the look, but at least the strength. Let's go for set number 2. Feet up, sit back, come up, heel out, and in for 1. And come up, heel out, in for 2. Down and up. Heel out for 3. Halfway there, guys. Come up, heel out, bring in for 4. Come up, out for 5. Last one. Come up, control, feet out, feet in. Hug those knees at the end to finish off that 6th and final round. Bring those knees underneath those hips. I'm going to come from a slightly different angle just so you got a different perspective, but enough space so I don't have to kick my wall. And just lift those knees, take my left foot forwards and kick to the side. 1, forward and kick. 2, bring it in, up. 3, try and keep that kick in the air, try not to put the foot down. For 4, bring it in, step. For 5, bring it in, step forwards. For 6, and back to the start. Drop those knees down, relax. Big deep breaths, guys. We have the third, final round for the core coming up. This has been a quick one. The exercises haven't taken too long. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 8 and 8 instead. So we're going to take it from 6 reps to 8. So sit ourselves up. Feet in the air. Let go of those legs if you can. Come back. Come up. Heel out. 1. Down. Up. Out. In for 2. And up. Out. In for 3. Up. Out. In for 4. Halfway. We come down. Bring ourselves up. Push out. Bring it in for 5. And up. Out. And in for 6. If you can, let's do those extra 2 reps. Bring it up. Take it out. Bring it in. Come down. Come up. Last one. Out. And in. Woo! Grab those knees to finish the round off. Turn over. I definitely felt those extra 2 reps. Really struggling on the sit-up bit. Let's see if we can get those 8 reps in this next one. So lift those knees up. Let's take that left foot forwards and kick to the side. 1. Back to the start. Oh, twist. After we've taken the foot forwards. 2. Take it up. Kick for 3. And kick for 4. Bring it back. Step up. Kick to the side for 5. Bring it in. Step it. Kick for 6. You got 2 more in you. Up and up for 7. Out. In for 8. And relax just there, guys. Catch your breath. I'm slightly out of breath on this one. If you've got some water, hopefully you've got water, make sure you take a few sips from it. I'm going to have a quick look at the next 2 exercises. We have low lunges. Really good exercise for engaging every muscle in the lower body for the entire rep, for the entire duration of the exercise. And finishing off with a 360 front step, and I'll explain the 360 front step after the low lunge. So, don't need this mat for now, just put it to the side. Place it there. Low lunge, guys. What we're going to do is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going to work one side over the other to start off with. We're going to drop ourselves down into that low lunge. Put the knee on the floor, and then what I want you to do is lift that knee up by about 1 inch or 2, and keeping the body nice and low. You're going to come forwards and step in front, come back. Step, come forwards, come back, come forwards, come back. We're going to do 6 on one side, and then we'll do 6 on the other. After that, guys, what we have is the 360 front step. So, if I get myself in this position here, what we're going to do, lift up our right hand, left foot. It goes underneath the body. Place everything down. Come around. Place that foot forwards instead of next to your left foot. Bring it in. come back round, take that step forwards, and that's all it is. Come round, step, come round, step. We're going to do 10 altogether, 5 in one direction, 5 in another. 6 lunges on each side. May take a little bit of time, but hey, what is time? We've got plenty of it. So, let's get ourselves stepping forwards, lower the body down, and step. Come back. 1. Come forwards, come back. 2. Come back. 3. 4. 5. Always keep that knee close to the floor. And 6. Come on up. Step forward. Step back. Drop that knee down. Come forwards. 1. Make sure that knee is close to the floor. Same as this one. 2. 3. Hopefully you feel every single muscle engaged. 4. In that lower body. 5. And 6. Coming up. Shake those legs off if you need to. Get ourselves down into that table position we all know and love. And let's lift up, rotate round, opposite hand, and that foot comes forwards. Come back. That's 1, and that's 2. Come round. 3, 4. That foot comes in, comes forwards. 5, 6, rotate it in, lift up that other foot. 7, bring that foot in, lift up the other foot. For 8, come back. 9, and 10. Bring it back to that start position. And that's our first round done, guys. Coming up, let's step it forwards, lower ourselves down, and step forwards. 1, 2. Sorry, that's 2. 3, 4. Push back. 5. Keep those knees close to the floor. And 6. Come on up. Messed my numbers up at the start. What we got there? We got a few reps in. Doesn't always have to be exact. As long as we're working. Lower ourselves down. Push forwards. Push back. 1. Push forwards. Push back. For 2. Forwards. Push back. For 3. 4. 5. And 6. Nice one. Shake those legs off. Come on up or come on down into that table position, and let's rotate round and step. 1. Rotate it round. 2. 3. Try and get that hand, sorry, to get that foot close to the hand. 4. Want to bring that foot forwards for 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, last one, 10. Bring it back, come on up, stand up, almost there guys, last set, last round, on the strength conditioning, on the leg based exercise. Step forwards, drop down, and come forwards, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, push back, 6, coming up, step the other leg back, and let's step it forwards, bring it back in, 1, push it back for 2, push it back for 3, 4, push for 5, last one, 6, and come up. I definitely felt that one guys, I felt it so much that I couldn't really concentrate on the exercise and talking to you guys. All I could do was just count those reps out. Last core in motion movement guys, lift those knees up and let's rotate, and step. 1, come round, face down, 2, come round, step forwards, 3, 4, and we're coming up to halfway, 5, come back, 6, almost done, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and relax there guys. So that's that strength conditioning phase done. Hopefully you've felt the whole body working. I've definitely been in those legs on the last exercise. My forearms are working for more of those core in motion, and definitely my torso really down the sides of that rotational movements, which is always great to work, keeps you nice and strong. A lot of people just concentrate on those abs, but we really want to work those side muscles and the lower back muscles. So have yourself a bit of water. We have a little circuit which I have planned up. It's a very simple one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. That's all it is. What you're going to do is exercise 1 and 2 together. Then you do 1, 2 and 3. Then you do 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then you do exercise 5 by itself. And then you go back to exercise 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Sorry, 1, 2 and 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exercise 1. So it's basically like an add-on workout. And the exercises are very simple. We don't want to make it too complicated. The first exercise is push-ups. Just push-ups either on the toes or on the knees. Make sure we lean forwards. If we're on the knees, don't do the kind of prayer push-up. We're coming forwards, down and up. Exercise number 2. We have squats. Not squats, sit-ups. Just come up for sit-ups. Exercise number 3. I've already said it. We have squats. Down and up. Upper body, core, legs. Third exercise, everyone's favourite, full body movement, is just your box standard burpee. Down, come in and jump. We don't need to do competition burpees, guys. We've got a lot of reps to go through, so you can just do your normal burpee in the top position, push up. So that's exercise 1, 2, 3 and 4. Like I said, you do exercise 1 and 2 together, so push-ups and sit-ups. Then you do push-ups, sit-ups and squats, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, burpees, and then you finish off with a standing star. So instead of a star jump, we have a standing star, so all we do is hands down, touch, raise it up, touch, raise it up, touch, raise it up. Bending at the hips, down, and we come up. Down, come up. A little bend if you want to do the bend. Don't mind if you squat or you bend it down. We're doing 20 of those, guys. So 20. So everything's 10 for the upper body, core, legs, full body. That standing is 20 reps. We are going to do this for 6 minutes. And that will be almost, actually yeah, we'll do 6 minutes. And that'll take us near the end of our workout. You can get my timer out. We have, let's have a look, 6. Stopwatch, timer, delete, 6 minutes. So, like I said, push-ups and sit-ups for 10. Push-ups, sit-ups and squats for 10. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats, burpees for 10. 20 standing stars, and then we repeat the whole process. I know you're going to like this one, guys. I know you are. Right then. 6 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. The time is gone. And 10. Work your way onto those sit-ups. 1, 2, I'm very slow at sit-ups. 3, 4, 5, 10. Then do again push-ups, sit-ups and add the squat. Sit-ups again. Have to say they're not my favourite exercise. Takes me an absolute lifetime to get a sit-up in. Nine, 10, followed by squats. And now we're going to go on for the burpees, but we've got to get those push-ups, sit-ups and squats in. 8, 9, 10. Coming up to 2 minutes, guys. Feels like a lifetime doing those. Squats. Ten burpees. Halfway there. We are over halfway done, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this one's for 20. Where did you go? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start of round 2. We're down to 2 minutes 12, 2 minutes 11. Push-ups and sit-ups. I'm sure my burpees are quicker than my sit-ups. Looking at the timer, guys. Minute and a half to go. Minute and a half. Back onto those sit-ups. Feels like all I'm doing is sit-ups. Minute to go. 10. Squats. 10. Just over 30 seconds. Keep going, so you hear the beep. Six, 7, 8, 9, and finish. So relax there, guys. Remember what you've done. Write it in the comments below. Share it with everyone else. I got 1 complete round in, plus up to 9 sit-ups. Sweat is dripping from my head. Take some big deep breaths. Take some water on. Chill out. Ooh. I could do with opening the window. So yes, guys, let me come forwards. So write down in the comments, guys, how that went, how you felt in that workout, what score you got out of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the sweat from my brow, and I'm going to pass you over to cool down Daniel, and he's going to cool all those muscles down, stretch you off. So from here, guys, I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay fit, and I'll see you again another time. Bye bye. Right then, guys, let's start to cool down. All I want you to do is just open those arms out, just big open wide arms. Give yourself a hug, give yourself a pat on the back. Just hug, open, and let's do one high, one low, alternating sides, just stretching out those chest muscles. Just up, low, one more, those arms off, pull the arm across the body, put a bit of pressure on the elbow and pull the arm in. Try not to throw the arm right into the neck, you're not here to choke yourself, but you want to have it high enough and pulled far enough that you feel the stretch across the shoulder. So just hold that there. If you want to keep walking around, guys, to help just lower that heart rate, come down slowly, then do so. And switch sides. Just pull the arm across the body. Just hold it there. Just a few seconds. That's it. Pull it in and shake it up. Take one hand, put it above the head, put the arm down the back of the spine, put a bit of pressure on the elbow and feel that stretch down the triceps, the back of the arm. Try and keep your head up. You don't want to be pushing your head into your neck, into your chest. Keep that head up, push the arm behind the head, not on top of it. And 2, 1, relax, switch sides. Arm up, push it down. You should feel that stretch right down the triceps. Just hold it there. Good. 2, 1, and relax. Nice one. Keep the arms nice and loose. We're just going to twist the torso from side to side. Keep your feet flat on the floor. You can move them around a little bit. You don't have to have the feet solid, but we're just loosening off the vertebrae, the lower back muscles, just twisting. You can see the arms are just nice and relaxed. And then from here, facing forwards, I like to start off by putting my hands on my hips, pushing it to the side, reaching the arm over, and then I slowly run that hand down the leg, trying to reach that a little bit further. You want to have your shoulders on top of each other. You don't want to be leaning forwards to the side, reach the arm over. 2, 1. Ease in, coming up, opposite side. Put the hands on the hips, push it away, push the arm overhead, and then I like to just run that hand down the leg, reaching a little bit further, again trying to keep the shoulders on top of each other or as close to as you can, and feeling that stretch right down the side of the body. 3, 2, 1. Ease on up. Nice one. So what we have next is a bit of a balance movement. You can use the wall if you need to, or you can do it freestanding, but all you do is just kick the leg out straight, not too high, and then heel flick it behind. Kick it out straight, heel flick. So it's just a small little movement, just loosening off the hips. Just kick it out, bring it in. You're not trying to do any high kicks or anything like that. 2, 1, and what we do is grab the foot. Try and push the hips out. Keep your knees together. If I come to the side, my balance. So the knees are pushed together, the hips are thrust forwards, or thrusted forwards. Hold it there. 2, 1. Take it down. Opposite side. Just a little kick forwards, heel flick behind. Kick forwards, heel flick. As easy as that, guys. If you need that wall, just put a bit. Just lean onto it slightly, just to take some of the balance element out of it. Let's do a few kicks. And then we grab the foot on the next one and grab Keep those knees pushed together. You don't want to have the leg coming out to the side. You'll completely take the stretch out of the quadriceps, which is the front of the legs. Push those hips forwards. 2, 1, and down. We're going to go back to that stretch, but we're going to use the opposite hand to grab the foot. So if you lift up your left foot, your right hand is going to grab it and you're going to pull it across or behind your other leg. And you should feel this stretch on the outside of the quad. It is a really big muscle, so we do want to try and stretch as much of it as we can. Again, use that wall or a ledge or a chair for balance if you need it. 2, 1, and take it down, and we're going to switch sides. Lift the foot up, grab it with the opposite hand. See my balance just tweaking itself there. Some small little movements with the feet will just kind of help you from falling flat on your face. So we just hold that there for 3, 2, and 1. Take the feet nice and wide. Hinging at the hips, you're going to lean forwards, keeping your back fairly flat. You're going to reach down to the ground. If you can't touch the floor, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. Just go as far as what your body will let you. Some people can put their elbows down, some people can just get their fingers, some people will palms. Whatever suits you guys, whatever kind of gets that stretch in the back of the legs, that's all we care about. Reach over to one side, grab the knee, if you can grab the leg, you can grab your ankles, anywhere in between. Hold it for another 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. Grab. Again, either the knee, the shin, the foot. You may find that you've got more flexibility on one side of the body than the other. It's quite common. I wouldn't stress too much about it. You can stretch longer on your weaker side to help balance it out, but as long as there's not a huge difference in between the two, it's quite a common occurrence. Let's come back to centre. You should be able to go a little bit lower this time, maybe even widen those feet out. Now that the legs have been in this position for a minute or so, you should feel that the stretch is working and you're getting deeper into it. 2, 1, ease on up. So bring those feet in, come on up, and then step in to finish off. The last stretch we have is a calf stretch. You can either do it freestanding, or you can push against a ledge or a wall. I'm going to do it freestanding. Rear foot completely flat on the floor. Doesn't really matter about the front. Make sure this leg is nice and straight. This one just here, the one at the back. And we're facing forwards. Both feet are pointing in the same direction. Just feel that right through the centre of the calf. What we're going to do here is just take the foot out to the side. That stretches just the outside a little bit. Turn the foot in. We'll start to stretch the inside. 2, 1, and switch out. Over leg. Everything facing forward. Make sure that heel is flat on the floor. If you don't feel that stretch, lean further into it. Sometimes bring that foot in for better stability and then lean forwards. And then we take that foot out. Feel that stretch on the outside and then bring the foot in. Feel that stretch on the inside. And step forwards, come up and relax there. So that's your workout done, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're nice and sweaty and you feel the benefits. Remember, stay safe, stay fit, and I'll see you for the next workout. Take care.